Hey, what's up guys, Bajanguin here, and today I have a game of free-for-all on Hanoi, and I'm using the MPL with, I think, Dual Mag Silencer. I think that's what I'm using, and my perks are something really stupid. It was a Scavenger, Warlord, Pro, and Ninja, and these aren't really good perks or really a gun setup. I don't MPL silence. This was the first game I tried it out, and I really don't like it. I like Red Dot on this gun, so from now on, no matter what I'm doing, no matter what, I'm not silencing it, and I'm not using Red Dot, because as you can see right here, it kind of sucks. So I do switch it up. In a little bit, I get, I think, 1 kill with it, and then a die, so the first couple minutes is slow because this gun is pretty bad, so I'm trying not to get in any direct engagements with it. So, yeah, in a little bit here, I switch up to the AUG, and the AUG's amazing. It really is. It's got to be my favorite assault rifle, and it's really good. And the reasons, I mean, if people say a gun's good and they don't have a reason, it's probably a good sign that they're just going through a phase, and I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but I've had that happen where I just go through a phase with a gun where I like a gun, I have a couple good games with it, but if they don't have a solid reason for why they like it, if they just say I'm good with it, or I just something like that, if they don't have a solid fact for why they're good with it, it's probably because they're going through a phase, or they're trying to be different. Because I had a couple friends who, in Modern Warfare 2, said they liked the F2000 because they were good with it, and they were pretty bad with it. And I think they were trying to be different, but anyway, that's a separate story. So, yeah, there's a couple reasons why I like the AUG. Its long-range abilities are really good. So, you know, the first week the game came out, everyone was using the FAMAS, and because, you know, it was a familiar name in Modern Warfare 2, it was pretty much one of the best guns. You saw it a lot in Game Battle Circuit and MLG. So, yeah, it was a familiar name, and it's a good gun. It's a really good gun. But the AUG, which I'm now using, it's the same fire rate. I'm pretty sure the only thing it has is a bit less accuracy, but I don't ever notice the difference. I do not notice the difference at all whatsoever. But it has less recoil. The AUG does have less recoil, and well, why would you not use the AUG over the FAMAS? So pretty much, if you like the FAMAS, use the AUG. Use the AUG because it is better, and they do play the same, so you don't have to change your playstyle to adapt to a slower fire rate or whatever, and I think that's also, that right there is my reason why I like the AUG so much, is it has a fast fire rate, so that means its hipfire is good, and I have just discovered that lately. I just found that out lately, that a gun's hipfire abilities are 100% based on its fire rate. A gun can have bad damage, but a good fire rate, and that will make it have a good hipfire. So like the guns like the MPL, this is the gun I learned it off of. That gun doesn't have very high damage, but it has really high fire rate. So its hipfire is pretty godly. I mean, I think that's the best hipfire for SMGs in this game. The hipfire of that is really good, and there's certain exceptions like the MP5K doesn't really have the world's best fire rate, but it's pretty fast. But I mean, that gun's hipfire is, holy crap, it's really good. But yeah, so I like the AUG because, you know, assault rifle's close range, the aim down sight pretty slow, so having a gun with a high fire rate is really nice because, again, hip firing is something that you can actually rely on to get you a clutch kill, besides, you know, having to just rely on, sorry about that, a little bit of a screw up, but instead of just having your knife to rely on. I mean, there's nothing wrong with knifing, but sometimes it lags, whatever, and it's just nicer to be able to rely on your good old trusty weapons. So, yeah, I forgot to say my perks. My perks for this my AUG class are Sleight of Hand Pro, Dual Mag, Sleight of Hand Pro, Scavenger, Ninja, and my attachment is Dual Mag. Sorry, I'm just all over the place with the speech tonight. It's late and tired, sorry. But, yeah, and my secondary is Strela 3, because I love shooting stuff down. It's a lot of experience, but I don't need that, because I just hit level 50. I think I just hit level 50 in this video, and I'm not prestiging again. That was a poor decision. I shouldn't have prestiged the first time, and, yeah, no, but I did, and I got my one extra custom class, so I'm pretty not that bad, but I kind of regret it. I wish I didn't prestige. It was just a waste of time, because in this game, the guns you start off with absolutely suck. In Modern Warfare 2, you could get away with it. You started with an UMP45 class, you started with a FAMAS class. So, I mean, with those two classes, if you weren't good to go, I mean, you needed to play a different kind of game. And in Modern Warfare 1, you were good to go because you could start off with the MP5 and the M16 and the M40A3, but in this game you start off with the M16, MP5K, and the HK21, the Dragunov, and the HK21 is pretty good. The MP5K is pretty, it's okay. At close range, it's really good, but besides close range, it kind of sucks. And then there's the M16, which there's a couple people who like. I know by watching XJaws' videos, he really likes that gun, and I just hate it. In this game, I've had no luck with it, so yeah, that's why I kind of regret prestiging, because the first couple levels, actually, they're just terrible. So I'm not going to prestige it again. I'm going to stay at level 50 and just enjoy the game, not just play it to try to power level through it, but just to enjoy it, so and keep on my good guns. So yeah, the game's just finishing up in a couple minutes here. I'm at I only need, I think, what is it, 4 or 5 more kills? 5 more kills? Yeah, 5 more kills. And then the game's up. So my final score is going to be 30-5. It's not the world's best score, but it was just a game I got today. It was on my hard drive, and I thought, meh, I might as well do a commentary over it for you guys. So yeah, you're going to get I will have some 30-1s and some 30-0s at some point, but I get those. I cannot get those as much because I don't play free-for-all. So when I don't play free-for-all, obviously I don't get a lot of games of it because I don't play it. And then when I do play free-for-all, I tend to get have more trouble getting 30s and 1s and 30s and 0s because I'm not used to the whole the way you have to play in free-for-all. It's different. I can't really explain why. I don't know why it's different, but it is different from TDM and all that stuff. So so yeah, I'll try to get you guys some 30s and 1s, 30s and 0s at some point in the future if you like watching free-for-all. If not, sorry, I'm just not up to it, I guess. I don't really like playing free-for-all that much, but I will. And so if you guys want any kind of video, like a certain game type, or if you want to know how to use some kind of gun, just or why I'm using a certain attachment or a certain perk, just let me know in the comments. And this is me getting the final kill right here. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give her a thumbs up and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.